Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial we are going to create a tumbler using materials from the Tipsy Magnolia collaboration box. We're doing things a little backwards. I'm showing you the finished product of all four of these gorgeous tumblers before we jump in, because I want to go over all of the details and hopefully answer all the questions that you may have before we even get started on the tumbler. So most importantly, this box is going to release February 14th on Valentine's Day. Go ahead and tell your other half or your bank account that you need this box for Valentine's Day. So it's releasing February 14th at 11 a.m. CST time. It will run all weekend, but there are a limited amount of boxes available, so you definitely want to try to get one as quickly as possible. This is a pre-order and boxes will ship around March 1st. We chose to do pre-order instead of immediately available. That way it can accommodate everyone's time zone, work schedule, what have you, because a lot of times what happens is if we would have released at anywhere in any time in the morning, those of you that are at work might have missed out and vice versa. It will be $89.99 plus shipping, unless of course you meet the free shipping threshold on the tipsymagnolia.com website. What is in the box? Tons of things for your value. So you're going to get either a 24 ounce or a 32 ounce plump from Tipsy Magnolia, as well as one of the acrylic snow globes. The lid colors may vary. You'll also receive a gift card from Tipsy Magnolia. We will have a digital file download coupon or gift card to Khobbs Designs for the Mini Checkered pattern, a custom exclusive glitter from Rae Creations, 2 UV DTF florals from Southern Belle Glitter, as well as a 1 ounce full glue, a bottle of levitation solution suspended from Adhesive Apothecary, 2 custom floral element sheets from Gracefully Created, and a small set of a little Extra Incorporated fast set epoxy. So much bang for your buck, and you will be able to make all of these tumblers and then some from the contents of the box. Plus we will have 3 tutorials walking you through every single step. So get your boxes, y'all, February 14th at tipsymagnolia.com, 11 a.m. CST time. Now let's get to crafting. So we're going to make our pink to match this pink tumbler. That will be this one. And then this, of course, will match the florals on this tumbler. Now with my decals on the tumblers, those are different than what is on here, just because I wanted to do some custom ones there as well, or a couple freebies for you guys. So I always like to apply my UV DTFs to the tumblers before I add in my solution. So as soon as I find my scissors, I'm going to trim off a little piece of this back. Glue. Now I will have all the individual things listed down below for you guys. That way, or actually I will have all of the companies listed down below, but know that these will not be available to the public until all of our boxes have shipped. So you want to grab a box. There will be limited amount available, although it is pre-order, so we don't overwhelm anybody with orders. So when they release February 14th, make sure you grab one quickly. I should have took that to the top. We all mess up, guys. I was more trying to, and I don't think that's bad. I don't think it's bad. It gives a little spot for the glitter to show up there. I was trying to center it up with the cup like I would a vinyl wrap. But anyway, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my mistakes, you'll want to grab the boxes as quickly as you can. They'll be available beginning February 14th, Valentine's Day. So tell your boyfriend, your husband, your significant other, special half, that you would really love to have one of these for Valentine's Day. Now, all cups can be different. So if you get to the seam and you see that these are going to overlap, it is okay to press it down, or you can take a piece of tape, let's pull this back so we have some room, and then we're going to put this right along the edge. Sorry, I said y'all. And this tape is sticking to everything. I'm going to put this right along the edge of where our decal starts. Press this down, and then I can trim right here because I don't want to cut into the acrylic. If this was glass, we could cut straight onto the glass, but I don't want to cut into the acrylic. There we go. Now when we come back around, that will lift up with our transfer tape. And now these, a lot of times when I see glitter globes made, the words get lost because it's really hard to pick a glitter that's going to make your wording stand out. So when I created these for this box and sent them over to Southern Belle Glitter, I asked her if she would keep the white in behind this. You will be able to see through it just a tiny bit, kind of like you can here, but I wanted her to keep that so that the words would really pop rather than blend in or into our glitter. Our seam isn't overlapping. That blends really well. Look at how good that looks. Okay, now let's do this cup, hopefully without the same mistakes. Let's make sure this is straight. love the white. We need to do that more so it's easier. Okay. So what we're gonna do is grab our levitation solution from Adhesive Apothecary. Now this one is suspended because I don't like my glitter to settle. I want it to hang out where it's at, have just a little bit of movement to it, and that's what this does. So we're gonna put this in here first, fill it up just a little bit. Doing this will keep your glitter from clogging up down here. And this did come with another bottle since it's so big, but I just fit this onto this bottle. It works for me. So just put in a little solution. I have this little tool from Belle Customs that's going to really help me get my glitter down in there without making a mess. Look at how pretty it is. I'm so excited for y'all to get this glitter. Now, an easier way to push this glitter down in there is if you have something with a fine point, a popsicle stick, or in this case, I have my rhinestoning pen. I hope you can see how much better that's kind of flowing down in there. I think most places do have the larger holes in the bottom of the cups to make it easier for us, but all of Tipsy's snow globe cups are like that, and I can really appreciate that. And they're kind of at an angle too, so it really helps get the glitter down in there a lot easier. Sorry, I keep hitting you guys. We're going to use more than that. I'm not going to put a ton in this, so I'll probably fill this up twice and that's it. I feel like if you use the suspended solution, it really helps you kind of not have to put so much. Look, this is working better than all that pretty glitter. But if you use the suspended, I don't feel like you end up using as much glitter because instead of settling, it just kind of floats around. We're going to give this a little bit of a shake to combine some of that, and then we will add in some more solution after we put it in the other cup. All right, so let's do 2 tops full of this. One and 2. I want a gallon of this glitter. got both of those shaken up, I'm going to add in some solution, and then I will just determine if I want to add any more glitter. Almost full. Looks. See how that glitter just kind of floats? It's not all settling, so we definitely don't need any more glitter in here. At least I don't feel. It makes a different noise in the acrylic ones than it does in the glass. A little sloshy. I'm gonna stop right there. Now we want to create an air pocket so that we can put more of our solution in here. Full. Just tap, it'll pop out just a little bit and open up that pocket. There we go. Now, if you do have trouble filling up those little pockets, I'm not 100% sure if it was just sent to me or if these do come with the needles. But I did have a syringe and a needle that really helped get into those little bitty air pockets in there and fill them up. You don't want to completely remove all of the air, because if you do, then it won't allow room for expansion, and that can cause, not so much on the acrylic ones, but it can cause the glass ones to bust, especially with difference in temperature changes. Just breathe. Did I put that on the right one? Yeah, I did. This turned out so good. Okay. Now, these tops you can rhinestone, you can add some glitter on top, you can do all kinds of things. We're not going to worry about that right now. My biggest concern was just showing y'all how I filled these up with that beautiful glitter and our matching UV DTFs. So, again, the tutorial on all of these beautiful tumblers will be posted throughout the week. And the box will be releasing on February 14th on Valentine's Day. So we've got these two, Just Breathe. And I'll put Just Breathe on this one too. There we go. All right, if y'all have any questions, feel free to drop them down below in the comments and I will answer them as quickly as possible. All materials that we have used will be listed down in the description, but just be aware that they will not be available until after these boxes have released and shipped. So if you want to get your hands on any of these materials, you definitely want to grab the box and make sure you get it quickly because there are a limited amount and it will only be on pre-order for a limited amount of time as well. That is all for today. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next time.